Okay. Whew, all right, today's gonna be a good day. I can feel it in my bones. All right, here we go. Come on in. Hi there. How can I help you?
Hi. Yeah, I was drafted for the band.
Okay, you've been drafted. Great.
Yeah.
And what are your colors?
Yellow, red, purple.
Okay, well, that's gonna sound terrible, but it's fine.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
worry about it.
Okay.
We'll fix it in post.
Thanks.
All good. All right, yeah, you're good to go. Thank you. Next. Hi. How can I
Hi
help
there.
you?
I'm an asset. I'm sure you've been expecting me.
Okay, you're an asset. Perfect. Great. Yep, I see you right here. I'll call you when we're ready to get a bonus.
Okay.
All right.
That
Thank
sounds
you.
great. Yep. You just let me know when you're going to need me.
I will be in my trailer. Bye-bye. Okay. Next. Name? Sorry, name? Why do you keep wiggling your eyebrows at me? What's going on? Oh my God, wait, are you a scandal?
Maybe.
Oh God, okay, get out. Get out.
Okay, do you want to go rob a bank with me?
No, I don't want to rob a bank with
all right,
you.
I'll call you
God,
then. Okay,
go.
I'll be back.
I don't even know how they let them in here. So ridiculous. Hello everyone, welcome back to Solo Mode. My name is Jamie from Foster the Meeple, and I am back again today to do another solo playthrough for you. And today's solo playthrough is going to be on Draft and Write Records, designed by Bruno Maciel and published by Inside Up Games. Now this game, my friends, is a draft and write game. Setting the scene, we are essentially at like a musical record place where they make records, musicians, staff. Clearly, I know a lot about the topic, obviously, but basically we are building out a band. The band is going to be touring. We have an agenda and we have different assets that we have to get. And really, ultimately, what we're trying to do is just make a little bit of harmony with each other. So, as per usual, I am going to do a little how to play to start to show you how the game works. And then I'm just going to jump right into the playthrough. So, let's just get started, shall we? All right, so let's learn how to play, shall we? Now, Draft and Write Records obviously has a multiplayer mode and a solo mode as well. Obviously, we're playing the solo mode today, so there are going to be some differences between the multiplayer game and the solo game. I will kind of point those out as we go along. Now, in a multiplayer game, the game is played over several rounds during two phases, the week phase and the weekend phase. In a solo player game, we don't have those phases, all right? So it's a little bit different, and obviously I can't really draft with myself, so the way that I get cards in order to put out on my map are going to be a little bit different, but this is how the game works. On my turn, I have two options that I can choose from. I can either do option A, draw two cards. I get to look at them and then I get to pick one. Whichever one of these two cards that I pick, I have to put it out on my map. So let's just say I pick this guitar player. This one is going to go into my personal discard pile, and then I am going to fill out the corresponding area of my map with this card, and then I'll just place it off to the side. That's option A. If we do that, then guess what? We just get to go again. Option B, however, is we're actually going to draw three cards from the pile and flip them over. Now, this example here, I would be able to choose any card that I want because all three symbols are different. However, if this was the situation and I had two crew cards and one asset card, I would have to draft the asset card, putting the other two matching cards into the discard pile. So I have to choose the one that's different. I then get to put it on my map wherever it goes. And then we are going to be scoring goals. So at the beginning of the game, there are 4 goals that are set out in front of us. Now, if I'm able to score one of the goals, I can score it. If there are multiple goals that I can score, I can still only score one. In a multiplayer game, that's a little bit different, but in a solo game, I can only score one. if I can score, let's just say I'm able to score this one here. I'll put the points total in my special points space here, and then this card is going to be discarded, and no matter what, the fourth card in the row also goes away. If I was unable to score any of those goal cards, the fourth card is still going to go away, and then we are going to refill. It's basically just how we kind of get through some more goals and have a little bit more opportunity to score those goals. So that's option A and option B. Those are the options. So the game is going to end in one of 4 ways. The first way is that we have filled all 12 spots on our crew section. That happens, the game ends. The second way is if we've gone all the way up to the -20 spot on the fail track. God, I hope that that does not happen. That's the second way. Another way is that you are unable to draw 2 cards. The final way is that we have filled all 6 spots of our goal tracker right up here. Pretty straightforward, but maybe we'll talk a little bit more about the map and what we're actually doing with the cards that we're going to be getting. So the map is broken down into several different areas, and there are several different types of cards that are going to correspond to areas of the map. Let's start up here. So this section up here is the agenda section. So if we ever draft an agenda card, which you can see in the upper left-hand corner, there will be a matching symbol to this right here. If we ever take an agenda card, we look at the corresponding symbol and we cross any of them off from this grid here. So for this one, I could cross this one off, or this one, or this one, or this one. Totally up to you. When you fill an entire row, column, or diagonal, you get both of the corresponding benefits. So if we had filled this entire column, I would get both of these benefits here. Okay, so that's how agendas work. Next up, let's move on to the asset section, which is right down here. The asset cards work very similarly to the agenda cards. We are going to look at the symbol and we are going to find one of those symbols in the asset area, and then we are going to cross that off. Now, the way that we get bonuses in the asset area is if we cross off 2 of the assets that surround a bonus. Any bonuses that are surrounded, we are going to be able to get and take immediately. Okay. Next, let's talk about really the meat and potatoes of this game, because I don't know if you knew this, but you can't have a band without crew members. So this section here is called the crew section, and there are 4 different types of cards that can be played into the crew section. We have lead singers, we have musicians, we have kind of like your PR team, and then you've got your like crew. So 4 different symbols that you can see here in 4 different colors that correspond to the matching areas of the crew track. When you select a crew card, you are going to place it in the matching area. So if it's a lead singer, it must go in the top. Then you are going to color in the 4 different colors that you see in the exact location that you see them. So for this lead singer, we would do blue, yellow, yellow, blue. Then in the center, we'll write down whatever the total points are in the center of that card. Later, as the game goes on, we are going to be connecting different crew members to each other in order to create harmonies. If at one point we had played out this drummer right here in the musician section, and it would have purple down in that corner there, and then we played out this like PR person, they would go down here, we would have a purple here, and a purple here. If you ever create a color match between one of these connecting spots, well then, my friend, you have created harmony. Beautiful, beautiful music. It's not to say that you need to match them. You don't. You just don't create harmony. If you don't, your band is a little bit less good. Let's be honest. If you ever create harmony, then we're scooting our way all the way down here to the harmony track. So if we had created a purple harmony, we could cross off any one of these purple icons down at the bottom. If there's a bonus, you get the bonus right away. At the end of the game, this is going to score for every full row or column that you have completed, but you get to choose whichever kind of one you want in the corresponding color. So that's how the harmony track works. You will notice that on the crew section, there are a few spots that have these little green money signs. Well, they have some cash restrictions. These musicians and these crew members, they cost a little bit extra money, okay? So you can't put any in those spots until you have gotten some money in order to kind of cross them off. This is a very combo-y game. You'll see as we go, but we are doing combo wombos, combos on combos. So we need to first cross off a money bonus to cross off one of these in order to put a crew member in there. Okay, that is essentially how the crew is going to work. Moving over here, we have our tour section. So the tour section doesn't actually have any corresponding cards that come with it. It's all based off of bonuses that you're going to be getting. So anytime we cross off one of these orange bonuses, we are going to select a path. We can either go this way or we can go this way, and then there's branches. But basically, they are going to let us eventually score some more points by the end of the game. So as soon as you get one of those orange bonuses, you just select, cross off a section. If you get a bonus, you get a bonus. There's also cash restrictions in the tour section. So you gotta be mindful of that as well. The other sections on our map, none of the rest have any matching cards. The only cards that match are crew, agenda, and assets. Everything else is done through bonuses, which is where the combo wombos come in. This section up here, we have a single and a full album. These are coming from all of the blue bonuses that you see. As we collect a single, we'll cross off a bubble on the single. As we collect an album, we'll do the same thing, and then we'll gain that bonus, etc., etc., etc. The yellow section up here is where we're going to keep track of all of the goals that we accomplish. So as we talked about during the option B, when you go to the goal part of the round, you're going to place whatever the number is right in there, and then when we complete a goal, we also get the corresponding bonuses for more combos. You'll love to see it. Last but not least, we have the fail section. Now, we are going to be marking off spots in our fail section if we ever come to a situation where we can't play a card from our hand. That would happen if we can't find any matching icons in our agenda or in our assets, or if we can't take a specific kind of crew into our crew section. As I mentioned before, the crew is super important because at the end of the game, if you have any crew members that haven't been filled in, you are going to have to cross off a section in the fail zone. So you really don't want to do that. Crew are super important. Okay, then once we get to one of the end game conditions, we will fill in our score and we're going to get some kind of title. I don't have them all memorized, but just to give you an example, if we get under 100, then we need more practice. Okay, if we get 100 plus, regular gigs keep coming your way, keep it up. If we get 160 plus, we're looking good. You're on your way to go into the platinum. If we get 200 plus, wow, your band sells out major venues. And 250 plus, your music is recognized and loved worldwide. 250 plus, that's Taylor Swift status, okay? That's the goal. I don't think we're gonna get there, but it's fine. Totally fine, no big deal. So that is the game. Now let's get into the actual gameplay. As per usual, I'll explain everything as I go, and if there was anything that I missed in the rules teach, I'll make sure to, once again, just explain it as I go. And let's get some of those combo wombos, shall we? I think we shall. So the very first thing that we have to do is we have to give our band a name. So let's write it up here. We're going to call it Foster the Geek. Okay, it's a combination of Foster the Meeple and BoardGameGeek. You'll love to see it. Foster the Geek. You might not be able to see that very well. Well, I'll put the title somewhere on the screen just so you don't forget. Remember my name because I'm going to be huge. Taylor Swift status someday. You just watch. Just you wait. Then what we have to do is we have to choose a color. So we are going to put a color up here, which could eventually make a harmony with our lead singer. So my favorite color is purple. So that is what we are going to choose. Okay. For anybody that is concerned about colors, like if you have an issue seeing colors, just know that every color also has a corresponding shape. So blue is squares, yellow is triangles, red is circles, and purple is hexagons. So you can always use that as a reference. I will just be coloring in my bubbles. All right, so let's get started. Obviously, I'm not even near accomplishing any of my goals, so let's just do option A and we will draw 2 cards. And here we go, making music. Okay, so both of these options are going in the crew section, and I think I will obviously choose this guy here who has 2 points. So he is making us a little bit more, like getting us some more points. So he can only go here, here, because the other 2 places are locked. So let's put him in the corner. And if you're like, why there? Earl, I don't even know. I just picked a spot. So he has red, yellow, yellow, and blue. I don't know about you guys, but I love coloring. Okay, so we got him. So that's round, that's it. That's round 1. Next, we will do option A again. I will from now on not announce when I'm doing option A because I'm going to be doing it a lot. I'll only let you know if I'm doing option B. All right, so we have an agenda and we have another crew member. And I actually think I'm going to go for the agenda. So we'll put the crew member face down. So we want a half moon. I assume that that's what it is. Let's go for, let's do this one right over here. We're gonna give it a big X, okay? And here we go again. A lead singer or a musician. So I actually think I'm gonna go for the, oh no, I don't want the lead singer yet because look, no harmony. Let's go for the musician. That might bite me in the butt later, but it's fine. Oopsies. So we are going for a musician. They're only giving us 1 point. But you know what? That's fine. We'll do 1 point here, and then we're gonna have to hope that we get some harmony later. So they are doing a red, and a red, and a blue, and a yellow. Cello, it's a bass. Okay. And all the musicians are different. So these ones are backup singers, just FYI. Even though the cymbal's a guitar. All right. Ooh. Shoot. I don't know how many lead singers there are in the deck. But it's okay. So, do we want a guitar player or do we want a lead singer? I'm leaning for the guitar player because I'm telling you why. I really want that harmony, and it's probably going to bite me in the butt, but they're both worth 5 points. So we will do this. There are multipliers that we can eventually get through, through our assets and our agenda, which can double the value, which would be kind of cool, but you know what? It's fine. So he's got red, yellow, yellow, and a purple. Nice. My band is so cool. Foster the Geek. All right, and I'm not even close still to any of these goals. So just for reference, this one, I need 3 ticket stubs on the agenda space. This one, I need to have marked off 6 of the money restrictions. I need 3 of the microphones and the assets. And this one is saying that I need the red to be valued at 6+. Okay, I don't even have any red yet. All right, here we go. Ooh, okay, so we have another crew member or an asset. And I'm gonna go for that asset because it's giving me those double microphones, which could later score us 8 points. And let's just go right in the middle. Okay, all right, perfect. They are an asset to me. They really are. All right. Another asset and another crew member. I wish I knew the breakdown. I'm sure it's in the rule book somewhere. I'm going to take that asset. So the asset is giving me this symbol here. So this is the first time I'm getting a combo bonus. So I have surrounded the single. I have you surrounded. So I get to cross that off, and then I get to cross off this first bubble up here. So next time it's gonna let me take a tour, which I love. Okay. All right, an agenda and an asset. So the agenda, I think I'm gonna go for an asset. And I'm going for the asset, the heart, because I'll get some kind of a combo. And actually, let's go for this heart right up here. And because I did that, we are gonna be able to cross off one of our agendas. Yay! And let's actually do this one because that corresponds to a goal. And once again, we want rows and columns or diagonals. You know what? It's all good. Okay, we have a photographer. Ooh. I can't be ignoring all these crew members though. But I need 3 of these. Let's just... It's fine. Is it fine? I don't know. I'm probably making horrible decisions. The last time that I played it, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even get to 100. So I, by no means, am good at this game. So let's just do this one. Let's do this one. So I have 2 of these ticket stubs, so I'm getting close to that goal, which is 10 points, which I love to see. Okay, we have an asset. Oh, there it is. Whoop, there it is. All right, so we are, no, we're gonna take the ticket stub. Then we'll have 1, 2, 3 ticket stubs, okay? So now I think because I can claim this one, let's do option B and I'll show you how that works. So we are picking 1 and a 2 and a 3. All right, so they are all different, which means I get to choose whichever one I want. Now, I definitely don't want this moon. This one could potentially lead me to another goal. And this one is a crew member. Oh, and I can't take them. So I'm gonna have, and I can't take them because both of these spots are locked. So that made my choice quite easy. So we're gonna do the double microphones. And let's do it up here. Okay, so that means we're 1 away from that goal. That's pretty good. All right, and now we get to claim one of the goals. So the only one that we currently meet is this one right here. So it is saying in the agenda section, did we check off 3 tickets? 1, 2, 3. Heck yeah, we did, which means we're going to get 10 points. So we'll write 10 up there. And then we get this auto bonus right here, which is saying that we can cross off a section from our agenda. So I think that's a great idea. And we will do it right here because if we get 1 more row, that's unlocking 10 points at the end of the game. Okay, so we can put that maybe over here. Now, the 4th one is going to be removed. There we go. Actually think to limit confusion, let's just move that right out of the way. Okay, so if we want to get these 3 microphones, like those are the next ones to go, just FYI. This one is saying that it wants the 4 corners completed. Back to option A, I suppose. There she is. There's our lead singer. So we want that one. Okay, lead singer. She's only worth 1 point, which isn't very much. However, she is going to be giving us 1 harmony. Definitely none here. Ah, shoot. I definitely didn't play that very well. It's okay. But I'll show you how harmonies work. So we fill in this line here. So I've made a purple harmony. And none of these, so she's got another purple and then 2 blues. So none of the other spots have made harmony, but it's fine. We've created a purple harmony. And I'm gonna go ahead and cross off this one, which is going to unlock one of the money spots. So let's go ahead and cross this off. So now we can take another one of the musicians. She is an opera singer. She's just living her best life. And I love it. You'll love to see it. All right. Ooh, okay, 2 more crew. Now, this one is worth 5 points. Oh, shoot. It doesn't matter. Either of them that I take are not giving me any harmony. My band sounds terrible. Okay, let's take this one because she's worth 5 points. So I can only put her in these 2 spots. We'll try this one. All right, so 5 points. It's going to be a red up here, which is not giving us a harmony. Dang it. 2 yellows, which might give us a harmony later. Who knows? And then a purple. Okay, she looks like a real singer-songwriter. Oh, she must be the songwriter. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Okay, now we have a violin player, or we have another crew down here. And I actually think I will take this one because we're gonna be able to get a yellow harmony, which is great. So let's do that. So she is worth 3 points. And then we can do yellow, yellow, purple, purple. And we have created beautiful freaking music. Thank you, lady. Whatever your job is. Oh, she's merch. Nice. Okay, so we get a yellow benefit. And I actually think let's do the other cash benefit. And maybe we will check off, well, we should do one of these because there's no spaces. So we'll check off this one. So now we can get this crew member here. Perfect. I don't think we've achieved any of these other things. So we'll just keep on trucking. All right, more crew. Holy. Well, no harmony. No harmony. But this one's worth more points, so I guess we should take that one. Oh, butts. Okay. I just want to make beautiful music. All right, so this guy is 4 points. He's going to have to go here because it's the only spot available. All right, so purple, blue, no harmony, yellow, maybe, oh, well, one of these isn't getting harmony. And then red. Maybe they can do harmony later. Who knows? Okay, that's it with him. 2. My gosh, well, we're filling up our crew. Okay, well, I can't take this one because that space is not available. So we will take a guitar player. Perhaps he's a bassist. He's definitely a bassist. So he is worth 2 points and I can only put him here. So we will have a blue harmony. 1 blue. Then he has a purple, and a red. So no harmonies on those spots, but we did get a blue harmony. So why did I cross that one off? Okay, I accidentally crossed off blue. Okay, so I had a yellow and a purple, and now I'll do the blue. I don't know why. I obviously said yellow, and then I just crossed off blue. Yeesh. Okay, it's fine. We'll do the money one, though, because clearly we're drawing a lot of crew cards. Let's do the musician. Okay, so now we can also take that musician. Perfect. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Okay, so if I get this red one, if I get a red harmony bonus, then I'll have 5 points at the end of the game. That's nice. Okay, so lead singer we can't take, but look at that, another double microphone. So there's only one more and it's down here. So it's not gonna give us any bonuses, but we can claim that. And I actually think maybe we should, right? Should we? Because it's giving us 8 points and a doubler. Let's do it. Let's do option B. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that sucks. That really sucks. So I can't play any of them. Because these two match, actually they all match because they're all crew. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh yes, no, okay, so they all match. So that was a roller coaster of emotions for you and for me. These are all crew cards. Even though they have different symbols, they all go in the same section. So because they match, I can choose any of them, which means I need to choose, I can't choose him because that space isn't available. So one of these two, and this is gonna give me a match here. but only there. But that's better than none. So I will take her, even though she's only worth 1 point. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. So she's got 4 blue. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we've got a blue harmony right here, okay? So let's maybe, so there's 2 more bonuses. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna take this blue harmony bonus, which is going to give us an album, which is going to give us the ability to cross off another money. So let's cross off this one. So we only have 1 restricted crew member left. That's pretty good. Okay, so now we need to do a goal. So we have achieved this. So we'll take this, which is gonna give us 8 points. And it's also unlocking one of the multipliers. So that's gonna be good. So we need to remember to use that. Let's remember together on our crew. Okay, that's it. So I've scored that. Now, that was the 4th one that I took. So I think we just do this. Ooh, this one wants us to get to the Royal Albert Hall. That's all the heckin' way down here. We'll see about that, I guess. All right. Here we go. We have an asset and a keyboardist. Keyboard. Ooh, I think I'll take him because he's giving me so many harmonies. Are you kidding? Okay, so he's giving me 1. Let's not use our doubler on that. And then he is gonna do a blue, which is giving me a 1 blue harmony. He is doing a yellow, no harmony. Then he's doing another blue for another blue harmony. And then a purple for a purple harmony. So we get 2 blue harmonies and 1 purple. All right, let's do this in some kind of an order. So 1 blue, which is just no bonus, 2 blue, which is gonna give us something here on the agenda, and we will cross off this one because that is giving us 10 points at the end of the game. Yay, okay. Then we get 1 purple. And I am thinking that we should maybe start to go on tour. So we'll take this purple, which is finally gonna let us move our tour bus. Now that goal card wants us to go here, but that's a pretty long way. So I don't think so. I think we'll go here because there's more points this way. There's more restrictions, but there's more points. And I like points. I am running out of cards. All right. So guitar can't take. Asset can take. That makes it easy. All right, so we are gonna be able to get a bonus here, but what bonus do we want? So I can get a single or a tour, which would, see, I don't want the tour right now because I need to be able to unblock that cash because I won't be able to move. So let's do it up here. And that is going to give us, oh wait, did I do exactly what I said I didn't want to do? I did. Ooh, okay, oopsies. All right, so we're actually gonna go down here. That's what we wanted. And that is going to give us 1 tour. Wait a second. Oh, no matter what I do, it's the same outcome. Dang it. Okay, it's fine. So we get this, which is gonna cross off this, and we can't because we're blocked by the cash. Shoot. Oh well. I'm not sure if you can hold the bonuses until later, but I'm just gonna assume you have to use it right away. I might be wrong. All right, here we go. So I still need 2 more crew members, and I need at least 1 more cash unlock. All right, so we have an asset and an agenda. Let's see what they will do. I'm thinking the asset is probably better because we can unlock something. So we have the heart here, which will give us a harmony. Yeah, let's just do that. So we are going for the heart asset. I can put it either here or here, but I think this is the better option because it's giving us some more stuff. So it's first going to give us a harmony, and cross off any harmony. So I think let's cross off this red money so that we now have the ability to get all of our crew. Then we can also cross off this full album bubble, which is not going to give us anything right now. Neat. Do I have any? Oh, have I done 6 of these yet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we have not. All right. Okay, we have another agenda and another asset. This asset is here, which is, yeah, we're taking that for sure. All right, so this asset, we will cross this one off and it's gonna give us 3 bonuses, okay? So the first thing we'll take is the money bonus so that we can cross off here so we can get further on our tour. Then we can cross off this album bonus, which is going to let us cross this one off. And that symbol with all the colors allows us to fill in one of the outside bubbles so that we can make some harmony. Nice. So perhaps we will fill in, is there a yellow? Yeah, let's do yellow right here. Okay. So that's going to give us a yellow harmony. And I would like to do this one because that's going to give us one of these, making us even closer to another bonus. Then we can do an agenda. And let's do, this one's going to give us more points at the end of the game. But this one's going to give us more stuff, but we are running low on cards. So I think maybe it's more important to do this. So let's do that. Okay, and I think that's everything. Still, oh, I think I have accomplished this now. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that'll give me 6 points. Let's do it. All right, 1, 2, 3. All right, so I have to take the asset because these 2 matched, which is fine by me actually, because that's going to give us even more stuff. Well, let's take this one. Okay, this piano, that's going to give us 3 bonuses. All right, so we can move this out of the way. Let's go on tour first because that is going to be right here, which will give us 5 points at the end of the game. Then we can make a harmony. So I think even though these are giving us bonuses, this one's going to give me 10 points at the end of the game. So let's do that one because I will have completed. Oh, hold please. Even better, let's cross off this blue one, right? Because that'll give us 15 points at the end of the game. Smart. Okay, then we can do this one for a money. So we'll cross off this money. And I think that's it. Cool. All right. So we can achieve this goal right here, which we will do. So it's going to give us 6 points, and it is going to allow us to cross off an album and a single, which is going to allow us to cross off a money, which I don't think really matters, but it's fine. We'll still do it. Okay, so that's that. Put that over there. We'll slide these and put out a new goal. Okay, we're getting close to the end here. Okay, so, So we have an asset, which right now where the pianos are, it's only giving us 1 bonus. But this isn't really giving us anything either. So I think the assets are more important because there's also a goal tied to it. So let's do that, okay? So do we want a 3 multiplier or to go on tour? I say we want to go on tour because that is getting us 20 cointeroonies. Oof, and then it's going to allow us to cross this off, but we've already gone one way. So we are going to go this way. It's the only way that we can go now. Okay. Okay. Assets. both of them. What is going to give us the most bang? Oh, we can't do this one. Can't do that one. We don't want to fail. All right, so this one is going to give me two things, a multiplier and a tour, and this one's going to give me a single and a tour, so let's actually do this one. So let's cross off a single, and then let's take a little drive on our tour bus, which is going to give us an agenda, which is going to give us this, which will give us points at the end of the game. You'll love to see it. Okay, so we only have 2 cards left. All right. Oh no, we definitely need this. Crew. So, and we are going to use our doubler. So she is going to be worth 8 points. And she is going to have, she's not giving us no harmonies. None whatsoever. Red. Red. Okay, no harmonies for her. Uh-oh. That's it. I can't draw any more cards, meaning, fortunately, it's over. So I don't feel like I did great. But maybe I did. I don't know. I'm definitely not at Taylor Swift level. So let's do our scoring. Because I did not complete one of my crew members, I am going to have to cross off a fail. That sucks. So the first thing that we need to score is our crew section. So we're going to be looking at all of the points that we have acquired. So lead singer was only 1. So we have 1 plus 5 is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Uh-oh. Hold on. Rewind. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 5 is 10. We have 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 33 points for our crew. Let's go up to the goals. So I had 18, 19, 20, 21, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And yes, I do use my fingers to count sometimes. It's fine. All right, so for harmonies, I got 1 row, which is 15 points, and 1 column, which is 5, so that's 20 total points. My agenda, I did get 5, 10, 15, 20 points. That's pretty good. My tour, I ended up with 20 points. Oh, I almost had 25, but 20 points. In my, so this section up here, my album, you multiply. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25. Then my fails minus 2. Okay, now I need to calculate. Hold please. We have 140 points total. Let's see what we scored. 140 is not great. Regular gigs keep coming your way. Keep it up. Guess what? That's better than I scored last time. How the heck is somebody getting 250 plus? Who's Taylor Swifting this game? Can somebody please freaking tell me? Because I don't think that I'm doing it. I'm not doing it right. But anyways, that is Draft and Write Records from Inside Up Games. I love this game. I played it for the first time a few weeks ago, and I immediately fell in love with it. It has such like a small table presence that I actually played it on one of those lap trays. I played it solo. I've also played the multiplayer game, which is really fun too because it actually incorporates the drafting element, which is super fun. And yeah, I'm a huge fan of it. So I'm going to make sure to put the link for this game, the BGG page, in the description below. So if you're interested, definitely go and check it out. But that has been everything for solo mode today. Once again, my name is Jamie with BoardGameGeek and Foster the Meeple. I will see you again next month for another solo playthrough. So goodbye for now. Bye.